Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Got something quite exciting to show you today because as of recently in Japan, we've been able to use things like this. This is just a normal bus pass to buy games and software on our Wii U. And recently, that feature has now been extended to the new Nintendo 3DS. Now obviously, you've got to have a new Nintendo 3DS for this to work because it has an NFC reader built into the screen here. So basically the theory is, I'll take my Pasmo bus pass and I'll just be able to buy, if I'm while I'm on the eShop and I'm just buying something, I'll just scan it here on the screen and I'll have paid for it. If you don't want to put your credit card details into the Nintendo shop so that it's too easy for to buy stuff by accident, or someone else might use your account to buy stuff, usually you would use prepaid cards. Prepaid cards come in values of about $10, $20, or $50. And if you don't want to spend $50 on a card because you don't know if you're going to use all that money later, you can just use your bus pass and you will only be charged the amount of the actual product that you're trying to buy, which is just so much better than having to pay $10 when really all I want to buy is something that costs $4. It should work on any new Nintendo 3DS, so I've got a couple XL models here and I've got a normal new Nintendo 3DS here as well. There's another card as well. There's a Pasmo here, but there's also another company called Suica. Both companies should work. In fact, I think there's 5 or 6 companies and they all work. Let's try using our Pasmo bus pass on our new Nintendo 3DS to buy something. Alright, as you can see, I've got my new Nintendo 3DS here. I've got a Pokemon ORAS cover on the top and a Monster Hunter 4G cover on the bottom. Make sure it is a new Nintendo 3DS or this will not work. And I've also got my bus pass so that I'm ready to shop. So just put the bus pass here on the side. So let's click on eShop. Okay, it's loading up. Okay, it's loaded up the eShop. I'm just gonna grab the stylus out of the bottom of the new Nintendo 3DS and let's go down to the cheap games area because I just feel like buying a simple, cheap game to enjoy myself while I'm on the plane home for Christmas. Yay, Christmas. Alright, so I've got Puyo Puyo here on the eShop. I'm just gonna click on it. I think it's pretty cheap. Yep, 309 yen. So hopefully it will only charge me 309 yen for this. I'm just gonna click on this button here at the bottom, which means to actually buy it. And then once we get to this menu here, it will ask us to fill out our e-wallet with money because we don't have any money on it. So I'm just gonna click on fill up our wallet. And now we've got these 3 options, and the third option here says Denshi Money, and that is the electric money. So once we've gone into electric money, it will ask us whether we want to use our Pasmo bus pass to top up between $5 and $50, but we don't. We want to choose this very last option here. This very last option will only charge us the exact amount that we are paying for the game itself. So it says you will only be charged 309 yen. Is this okay? Say okay. And then once it gets to the next screen, this is where you are going to buy it. So I have never tried this before, but hopefully it will work. Let's see if it works. Here we go. Nothing's happening. Okay, so after you press OK, then it will give you the next screen. I thought it was that previous screen, but it wasn't. I can actually touch it to the screen now because it says Tachi shite kudasai. Okay, I heard it. There's even a little ding at the end to prove that you have paid for it. It now says the money on my card is 1,718 and the money that I've just spent is 309. That's really useful. It actually is quite helpful because now I know how much money I had on my card. I actually didn't even know how much money I had left on it. It's a good thing I had some money. Great, so now we can just sit around and wait while we download Puyo Puyo mini version. Really excited about this. Great, so that's really nice. I mean, it makes a sound and you feel like you've actually spent money and you've made a transaction, which is cool. Alright, arigatou gozaimashita. So now we have finished our payment and we have used our bus pass to buy an entire game on our new Nintendo 3DS. Now I'm gonna try the Super Smash Bros. Version next. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Alright, so you can see I have my new Nintendo 3DS XL Super Smash Bros. Edition here. There is an unboxing for this in a separate video if you want to see that. It is, you can see it does say LL. This is a Japan-only console for now, but who knows, they may release it outside in the West. Let's go to the themes shop. Okay, so the theme shop is open, and let's scroll down. There's a lot of really cool themes on the store at the moment, but the one I want, which I do not yet have, is this one. It's the Smash Brothers theme, and I believe it is actually made for this new Nintendo 3DS. Now, as far as I know, I didn't receive any download codes to get this cover for free, which means that I have to pay for it. That would be nice if they had just given me the theme for free, but hey, who's complaining? Let's click on buy it. Alright, so it's come up with the page that says that we need 200 yen, but we do not have it in our wallet. So let's go ahead and press this button to put money in our wallet. Again, there are 3 options, and the one we want is this third one, and this is going to top up our e-wallet. So it's just the same as before. It says $5 to $50, but we don't want any of these options. We want the last one, which means only spend the amount of money that it costs for the theme. That's 200 yen, and that will be all you are charged. Press OK. Great, so this is the point where we can actually touch the screen with our bus pass. So here we go. Pasmo, go! Excellent. And there's that da-ding sound, which makes it nice and satisfactory. Okay, and you can see that the amount of money that I have left on my bus pass is about $15, and the amount of money that we spent is about 2. All right, downloading now. Hopefully it won't take very long. Yep, okay, it's taken like 3 seconds to download. Nice and fast. And here it is. Let's hear the music. Great. That's really, really awesome. I love this music so much, and it's like, now I can feel like I'm already playing the game as soon as I turn on. That's really, really cool. Great. You can see it does work very well, especially with this new Nintendo 3DS, because it is the correct theme. So close that, and that is perfect, and I bought it all with my Pasmo bus pass. So awesome. So there you have it. That's how you use your bus pass here in Japan to buy games and downloadable content on your new Nintendo 3DS. Now it works with Pasmo, it also works with Suica, but I think it is Japan exclusive for now. As far as I know, this doesn't work in any other countries. If it does start to work in other countries, do let me know, and I will let everyone else know, because it is a really cool feature, and I do like it a lot more than having to buy those prepaid cards and just deciding to give $10 or $50 at a time to Nintendo, when really, I don't know whether I'm gonna buy a lot of content in the near future, so having this Pasmo system, it's just so much more flexible for me. Don't forget, also, this doesn't work with the old 3DS. This only works on the new Nintendo 3DS, which at the time of making this video has not been released outside of Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. If you do get this, again, you'll have to wait till Nintendo officially releases it to work, but if you're in Japan, it does work on the Japanese version with Japanese bus passes. That's all for now. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share links and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. I will literally jump out of my seat for joy when I find these frogs. Having all this magic power just feels so good. And this is brilliant. Oh, he's too close, too close, too close. I'm going to use fire on you. Fire!